I'm Ayana Peterson, the thrifting diva. And on today's live, we are going to talk a little bit of how you can stop wasting time trying to get ready, especially for the week, in the middle of the week when you're going to work, you have all these things happening. And not only we're going to talk about it, but we're going to show you exactly what I do so that I am in and out of the house in about 30 minutes from start to wake up to out and always looking like I spent hours getting dressed. So if this is your kind of vibe, sit back. If you're watching me on your big TV, sit back, grab a glass of wine or some water or whatever you want to sip on while we talk about this. Because this is one of the number one reasons I get from people who say they can't get dressed up in the middle of the week when they have to work, they're shuffling the kids to school, all these different things they have going on. And they say that, it's because it takes up a lot of time. And I'm here to show you that it does not. It does not, but we do have to prep for it a little bit. Now, I am a person that loves to get dressed. I definitely feel like the way I show up in the morning is going to impact my entire day, and I'm going to feel a different type of energy when I wake up in the morning and I put time into what I'm wearing. So I'm just gonna make sure actually my internet has been giving me a lot of problems lately. So if you're hearing me loud and clear, please let me know that I'm not talking to myself because that has happened a few times where I am literally live and it's actually not even going. And so I'm hoping that's not the same here. But anyway, as I was saying, one of the reasons that I get from, or I would say excuses that I get from a lot of women who want to be able to put themselves together every day, but feel like they feel like they just don't have the time because they feel like in the mornings there's a lot happening and they just grab whatever is close to them or whatever they have worn before and they go with it. But here's the secret to doing this. A lot of people think that I spend a lot of time getting ready because even though I'm in the military and I wear a uniform during the day, I am I am put together when I walk into that office. Like put together. And so many people always wonder like, "Girl, how much time do you take getting dressed in the morning?" And to tell you the truth, I am not a person that love to wake up and just go and be doing the skincare and the all those extra stuff. I actually really love my sleep. So I'll be honest with you, it takes me 15 minutes in the morning to get ready. 15 minutes. Now, I shower at night, so just TMI for those who like to shower in the morning to wake them up, just add that into it. But here's the trick. I am going to show you what I do on Sundays to get into that workflow, to look amazing, to look presentable, to look like I care every morning. And the trick for me has always been get ready and do your stuff on Sunday. So Sunday for me is a big prep day. Prep on everything because it just gets me ready for the week. Now, let me know in the comments if you're a person that prep on Sunday or you're kind of like, hey, as each day goes by, we'll take it as it goes. And I definitely have been there, and I'm not 100% at being very dedicated and disciplined to do everything on Sunday. But the more I do get done on Sunday, the definitely less anxiety, less stress, less pressure throughout the week. And so one of the things, like I do with meal prep, I'm also going to do my outfit prep. So you're going to watch me today, help me actually to meal or outfit prep for this week. Now, two things I'm going to be putting together. I'm going to be working on getting my workout outfits together too. I've been back in the gym. I go to the gym 5 days a week. And so I need to be able to not worry about that, not forget things, not feel like I have an excuse why I can't get into the gym that morning. And so I do wear a nice outfit. I get to work, I change into my gym clothes, I shower at work, and then I change into my uniform. and then reverse in the evening. I put back on my nice outfit, and then I get home, or if I have errands or happy hour and stuff like that, I feel nice and put together. Some people have asked me, like, why don't you just wear your gym clothes to the gym, since that's the first thing you're about to do in the mornings? And I'm like, well, what am I going to do in the evenings? I absolutely will not be putting those things back on because it's nasty. I sweat through them. They have to be washed before they could go back on my skin. So, no absolute way would I wear those because I need something nice and fresh to come home in or to go out in. Often stop at the supermarket. I do things with my friends if we are meeting up for, happy hour and things like that. So, I absolutely need to have pieces and outfits that look like she's that girl. So, let me show you how easy this is, especially if you're a person that struggle with, you know, being able to put together beautiful pieces in the morning because you're running late. And the biggest thing for me is do it on Sunday or Saturday. I used to try to do it on Saturday because it's so much easier on Sunday. I can then really have my full day, but there's so much happening on Saturdays that Sunday is the day. So I'm in my closet, as you can see, and I'll show you this right over here are all my tops and my bottoms. And then this further down that way is that's my dresses back there. And then behind me are my shoes and stuff like that. Okay. So I'm going to put you here for a second because I want to see what I'm pulling and then we can talk about it. Okay, thanks for jumping in and let's go. Now, this week it's the middle of the summer and I am trying to wear a lot of my shorts. As you can see today, let's see if you can see what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing these shorts that I thrifted. These are, I think, I forgot her name, but these I thrifted, and the shirt I thrifted is actually wearing all thrifted here. So I want to try to wear a bunch of shorts, this shorts and skirts. So I may not pull any dresses. Um, the 49. So I may not pull any dresses because I kind of want to, just get as many of my nice summer pieces into the mix. And so we are going to start. Now, I'm going to start with, because in my head, I kind of knew some of the pieces I wanted. And I'm going to start with these linen shorts. If you haven't seen my last video on thrifting a luxe summer wardrobe, you definitely want to check it out because I just thrifted this from Goodwill, just came out of the wash earlier today. And so I'm definitely happy to wear this. I might run a little steam on this because they're super crinkled still. And so I may do that while I'm watching one of my shows tonight. But I'm going to wear this, and I'm going to grab my, I'm going to grab some hangers so that I have the stuff I need. But you can still hear me as I walk around in this closet. So I want to grab this, and I'm going to put this here. So we're going to have the shorts, and obviously I need a top to wear with this, um and some what am I going to wear in the shoes? Now for my shoes, I tend to wear flats or sneakers because I'm going to work. I don't need heels. I'm not, it's not that type of party, but I'm going to get this. And in my video, how to thrifting my luxe summer wardrobe, I actually got this as well from the Goodwill. And I just got this also the out of the wash. And this is a Ralph Lauren shirt that was a 1X. And I didn't think it would fit. I was like, oh, this might be too big. One of the best things about thrifting is you just have to try things on. Like you like it, try it on. You just never know. And this shirt came in so clutch. It is also linen. So the whole look is a linen piece. And I'm doing the monochromatic, obviously, because I'm doing pink on pink. So it's a light, this dark pink with the shorts with it here. And so that's all I'm going to do. And this is a quick look. As I said, I'm going to probably run my steamer over these tonight just because they're a little crinkled for my taste. And I know linen has that crushed look, and it's fine if you like that, but it could, I could put out some of these, I could pull out some of these wrinkles. One of the tips in washing linen, and I didn't do it earlier today because I ran out of the house, is trying to pull it when it's like slightly a little damp, and that would get a lot of the wrinkles out. But I wasn't able to do that earlier today, so I'm going to run it through. Now, obviously, this is just a casual summer look, and um what pair of shoes can I do? I'm normally going to do only flats because, as I said, um, Paul, yes, it's a lot of shoes. It's my life. I love my fashion and my stuff like that. So, yes, it's a lot of shoes. All thrifted, but shoes. Okay, so what we're going to go with, let's go and take you this way. Down here is where I keep all my flats. And so I am going to go. Actually, I'm going to do some mule slides. Oh, this will look good. Okay, perfect. So these are going to go with this look. And I really like this. It's an easy look. This is going to take me seconds to put on. Now I'm already Monday done, right? So now I get to sleep in an extra 10 minutes because now I'm not trying to figure out, oh my goodness, what am I going to wear? And so the one thing I love about when I created this closet, um, if you haven't seen the closet tour before, this is an IKEA. Let me, you probably can't see me that well. Okay, so this is an IKEA closet that I created on this side. But one of the cool things that the IKEA have with these little accessories is that I can pull my stuff like this and hang them here. So for the week, I normally will just keep all my pieces here. And now I know. And then I'll just put the shoes at the bottom. And so I normally end up wearing the same flats for like 2 or 3 outfits. So I don't need to carry a lot of shoes outside. Okay, so we're already done. We are at number one already. And let's go. Okay. Um, Traveling too. Yes, I do have a lot of shoes and clothes. I try to keep everything out so that I can see what I have, so that I get everything into a rotation at some point. And so I just glanced over there and I saw a pair of shoes that I haven't worn in a while. So I'm going to pull that and um I'm going to build an outfit around it. So I'm going to take you with you. I'm going to take you with me, and so you can see what I'm talking about. So in here is some of my wedges and stuff like that that I haven't worn in a while. And I glanced over here, and these are one of my most comfortable, easy flats that I absolutely love. I got these years ago from Nordstrom Rack. They are by Mia. And so I am going to build an outfit around this. Actually, to be honest, the same shoes can be worn actually with this as well. What do you guys think? Do you rather the they're both animal print as I see it. But do you rather these are Dolce Vita? All these were thrifted. But which one do you rather, the Dolce Vita or the Mia's for this outfit? So you can see. Let me know in the comments. Okay. Today's my birthday. Oh, today's my son's birthday too. Jeremy, that was not nice. But today's my son's birthday too. So Angel, if today is indeed your birthday, happy birthday. Okay, let me know. Stick with the Dolce. Okay, so somebody you said stick with the Dolce. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep the Dolce with this look, but I do want to wear this one, so we're gonna get an outfit around this one. So we have one outfit already prepped. Let's go with number two. And this to take seconds. Eli, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, we have these. And what are we doing? What are we thinking? Um, as I said, I'm trying to do most of my shorts and skirts. I think I know what I'm gonna do with this one. So I have okay. I think I'm gonna go with these guys. Also linen. I think this week is the linen week. Okay, so I recently got these maybe a couple of weeks ago from H&M, so the tag is still on it. They had like a 70% sale, and I just love these shorts. I think they're easy to go with everything. They're nice and casual. They have pockets and they look professional. So I'm going to go with this guy. And so put that over here. So we have this, and now I need a top. We're going to be wearing it with this guy. So let me know if you're still feeling the look. And because we're wearing it with this guy, I am looking, let's see. Let's see what we doing. What we doing? Ooh, what about this with this? A little print mixing. So if you, ooh, I think I really like this. Um, It's an oversized, super oversized sleeveless blouse. I actually thrifted this when I was in Japan, but it's very neutral. The look is neutral. And then we jump in with these. How would you, hey, you would slay that girl. Oh, thank you, Bailey. Okay, what we thinking? What we thinking? Um, so it's some polka dot. And then it's like I consider it print mixing because you have the polka dot against the animal print, which I think is really nice. I wear football jerseys and cargos every day, so no. So this is one of the reasons I say that if you pull your things in on Sunday, you get to wear most of your things. And this has worked for me for years that I love clothes a lot, but I don't want to have my clothes just sitting and not being worn. So one of the things that I do is on Sundays, my little mini fashion show, I go shopping in my closet and I pull things that I haven't worn in a while. You know, like just now, I grabbed this. I did not have not worn this season yet, but it's time to be taken out. Now I wear it a lot, as you can see. I do wear my I wear my stuff. So I'm trying to get this guy in the rotation with it. Um, and we want to do this. Um, 41 comics collector. Thank you. I appreciate that. 416 comic collector, did by chance did you do any Comic Con in San Diego this year? It's ending today. Okay, so we have this and we have this, and I think I like these together. So if you are a fan of it, give me some thumbs up or some likes, or if you're not, or you think I should go with a different shirt, let me know. But I think this is going to be the look for this piece. And then all I'm going to do is, this is a very oversized shirt. I'm going to just tuck it in and then put it in with here. So this shirt is, when I saw this shirt, I bought this shirt in Japan, and I swear I paid $1 for it because I was like, I think like 500 yen or something like that. I was like, what? And it's to me, it's such a beautiful, easy shirt that looks great every time. And it's sleeveless, so it's a great summer piece. But then in the fall, you can add, you know, you can add a blazer or a jacket over it. Okay. Oh my God. Yes. Love the outfit. Okay. We got a yes. We got a yes, and we going with a yes. Okay. I am feeling that too. That outfit, Tuesday, done. Okay. So all we do now is put it on our rack. And so you have the Monday. And now I'm just going to put Tuesday in here like this. I got to move these. My OCD is getting me on this thing here. I'm just going to, okay. And then Tuesday. Okay. Now I think I'm only going to wear these two for the week. So I'm going to put all my outfits around these two. So I need basically 3 more outfits, of which they're going to go with these shoes. And that's so easy, right? So I'm not running around like what goes with what. It's so much easier to do it this way. I promise you, try it. You are going to feel amazing in the week. Also, you get to sleep in because now you're not having to get up and wonder what you're wearing. Okay, so let's head back to the skirt and pants section. As I said, I'm only going to wear skirt and shorts this week, but they got to go with this. So I'm going to bring the shoes back on that side. Do you support gays here? Of course. gays are people, right? I support people. Okay. So that's how we do it. Okay. All right. So we already have two shorts. Let me pull up a skirt. Let's look for a skirt. Why don't we? We'll try to get one I haven't worn in a while. Something easy that I can, remember I'm still wearing these to work. So I always want to look still professional, even though, as I said, I'm in the military. So I'm not necessarily going to be there for, I'm not there for my looks or my work outfits. But, walking into the office, you still want to look professional, even though I'm going to be changing into my uniform. Okay, so we're going to do just how I keep my skirts. But I was looking at this one, and I think this one is a little too dressy. So I'm going to try a different skirt. Interestingly enough, like I feel like I don't have any skirts um that I can wear, which is kind of crazy because if you see my closet, obviously you're like, girl, you better find something in that closet. Okay. I think I got one. We're doing stripes. Can't go wrong with black and white stripes ever. What do you guys think? Danon, I was part of the Air Force. What part do you do? Oh, Bailey, I am in the Navy and I'm a commander, an officer. And can I ask your rank? Love your hair. Thank you so much. Um, the hair I need a haircut because it's looking like very unruly. So I'm going to go to the barbershop this week to get it kind of trimmed down a little bit. My husband, if he sees it, he'll probably have some jokes, but it is looking kind of unruly. So I need to go get that taken care. Okay, so we have this skirt. I think I'm gonna wear it. I love print mixing with animal print. I consider animal print literally a neutral. So I just wear it with whatever. I don't care about, oh, does it have the same colors? It's a neutral. So um you know, this is definitely for me, it matches. Some people are gonna be like, ugh, but I promise you, animal print is a neutral. So here we go. We're gonna go with this. And so I just need a top. I'm gonna go with a t-shirt. So let me show you. I have some t-shirts my husband got me recently, and I am excited to wear those. So okay. Yes, I'm going to go with black. Even though it's the summer, we're going to go with it. But you guys tell me which one you think. Actually, we got these in Japan. And so this one is by an artist. Like I got a bunch of these t-shirts because they were by artists um, that did them. And so it says, great love knows no bounds, right? Peace for all. I think it's appropriate for the times we're in, frankly. So this is one, and this will go with the black and white. Okay, obviously it will match. Or this one, which I think this is a super oversized, but it was just a cool drawing that I liked on this t-shirt, and it's Andy Warhol. But I just like this a lot. Um, what do you guys think? This will be super oversized, and then this is a very fitted one, fitted, so it will just kind of have this kind of very, very casual look with the shoes or with the sandals. Or do you guys prefer our bird, great love of all? I love this one. Okay, the first one, I like the first one better. Okay, you guys got it. So I'm gonna put this back. One of the things I try to do is while I'm getting dressed so that I don't come back in my closet, because as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. If I start just getting things all over the place, it will be a disaster. So I put the things back immediately. And also, by getting dressed on Sundays, I don't have this issue during the week because most of my stuff have already been pulled. And so I don't have to worry about having things all over the place because I'm trying on and taking things off. Okay, so we are going with this guy. Um, striped skirt, my piece for all tee. And if you want these are as I said, we got it in Japan, but it's a Uniqlo, and you can get them online. And it depending where you live, there may be a Uniqlo near you. And here's the look. Easy. Um, it's already done. So we go over. We are already at 3 days. Can you believe it? Like I'm now saving hours in the middle of the week, not having to get up and do this process. Hours. And then I always will feel like what I'm wearing is amazing. So we had three. We just need two more outfits, and we are good to go. We're still working with the same sandals. So it's either this one, obviously, this one has been used twice now, and then this one has only been used once so far. So I'm going to try to get a piece or a look that goes with this guy. Also, in this challenge, well, not challenge, but while I'm doing this, I'm also only using skirts and shorts this week just to get my tops in the rotation and things of that nature. Because I normally reach for a dress really quickly, especially when I um have not done any of my work, like haven't pulled and stuff like that. So one of the tops, oh, I think I'm gonna go with this guy. This is definitely one of those pieces where you're just like, it's just effortless. This is one of those tops. I thrifted this in Japan also. I love to thrift when I travel, but I love this top. It is so versatile. It goes over dresses, skirts, shorts, pants. It is just one of those pieces. And I've washed this thing. I've had this about 2 years, and I've washed this thing countless of times. It's such a great material. It's no fading. I love it, love it, love it. I would go with yellow. What didn't you thrift? I promise you there's a lot, but pulling the things that bring me joy right now, and this is one of it. So what I'm gonna do with this guy is I'm gonna have this as just an oversized shirt over something. Hey there, I'm sorry, but I don't need. Okay, I'm not sure what Donovan is talking about. Okay, but I'm going to pull a tank top to wear with this. And so now I just need shorts underneath it. Because I wanna have the top be almost like not a jacket, but like a oversized outerwear kind of thing. I've done a bunch of videos that shows how to wear some of these things to make it just look different. And layering is just one the key piece to styling a lot of pieces. So I'm gonna have it like this. Um, just like that. And so I like how this tank top is not just your regular tank top, it has the details and stuff like that here. And now just a skirt or shorts or pants to go with this. And so if you can see piece over here, let me see if I get out of your way, you can see some of the stuff. Um, and so I'm holding up the colors so I can see what I'm working with. I may have to go with pants because I don't have that many skirts. Actually, I may go with this guy. Haven't worn this in a while. What do you think? And so it's just some wide leg pants. Yeah, this might work actually. And then if I'm wearing these underneath, I think this works actually. This works because this is light enough that it also matches the shirt and the pants. I mean, and the top, the tank top. And then this is always, this is going to go. So these are from Zara that I actually got these in Portugal, but it was at their store in Portugal. So nothing too fancy. And there we go. What do you guys think? Ooh, what does your husband think of all the clothes? My husband has more clothes than me, so he can't say anything. But here is the look. And so these are going to be some wide leg. These are linen. So I think this week has been the linen. Bring out the linen. But I mean, honestly, linen is such a fabulous, expensive, luxe looking fabric that you always look so chic. You always look like you are, like you're that girl when you wear it. So for me, it's an easy. And then what I will do is I will roll the sleeve up a little bit to give it a little bit of a even more like, vacation vibe, even though I'm going to work. And so, yes, I am feeling this. Tell me if you like this look or if you're like, try again, try again. But if you are feeling it, we are already at number five. I mean, number four. 5 days in a week. So we are number four. And we've now used the shoes 2 times each. Do you think I should bring another pair in, or should I try to use the shoes that I have already one more time and bring it into five? Because we have these two here, and then they've gotten their wear for the probably for the summer because I could go wear something else. I've never passed my training for the Navy. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Denon. Um, Geez, my mom would have a heart attack as she hates people who have some. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe she hates them because they don't wear it. I don't know. I don't know if I hate people because they have a lot of clothes or not. Or maybe, dressing is just not her thing. Okay, so let me know if I should try to incorporate one of the shoes, one more outfit, or bring in another pair of shoe on Friday to end the day for end it like that. The good thing about living out here in San Diego, the pieces that I pull will work for the weather throughout this week. So if I get up on Monday and think I'm not in the mood for pink, I could pull any one of those pieces in there. It's because my dad, when he was alive, bought clothes 24/7 and had to share. Yeah. Now, I will never do that. Like the space is the space, and that's why I keep it, relatively organized and clean. And then the other thing, I'm going to show you this here. What I do is if I buy new stuff, I remove things. So all these purses, I got one purse last week, a new purse last week. And so I went through my closet and pulled things that had to go to Goodwill. So I just haven't brought them down to the basket yet. I'm going to do that because I'm going to go to Goodwill after this live and drop these off. So I get that. Like people, the overconsumption could be really, really horrible. And if you're buying things and there's no room for it, then it just really is not a good feeling for the other person who has to live with you. And so for me, I am very conscious about that, in that, making sure if I bring something in, something got to go if there's no room for it. The other thing that I'm doing is that I don't buy any new hangers, right? So if I buy anything, something has to be taken out because I have no more hangers, and I refuse to have my clothes on the floor or in bins and bags and stuff like that. Also, if I don't see what I have, I won't wear it. So that's why I have to make sure all my things are open and available so I can see it so that I wear it, because if I'm not wearing it, then I'm just wasting money and buying things that my closet is wearing, and that doesn't make any sense. Um, okay, they said it's something disability. I like your fit. Where is it from? Kaya, this is all thrifted if you're talking about what I'm wearing right now. I forgot the name. Tabitha Brown. These are some Tabitha Brown. Let me bring it this way so you can see. The shorts are Tabitha Brown that I thrifted, and the shirt says champagne all day, which on Sundays it's a must. And this was thrifted as well. And the shoes are some, I don't remember. These are Dolce Vita shoes, and those were also thrifted. So at 90% of what you're seeing around me in my closets and stuff, thrifted. Okay, so let's get back to the last day. That's my rule too. But one new outfit, one goes. My boyfriend is the same. Nice. I love it. Like just keep, let's not let overconsumption take away the joy in what we have for our beautiful things that we like to bring in. The pattern is really cute. Like she did it. There's a shirt out there. I swear to God, one day I'm gonna thrift a shirt, but there's a shirt that matches this. And I'm waiting to oh I am waiting to thrift it one day. I know it's going to come around. The thrift god's going to bless me with it. Bring in one more pair. Okay, Jeanine says bring in one more pair. All right, let's see. Can you guys help me bring in a pair? Are we going with sneakers or flats? Because I don't wear heels in the middle of the week because I'm going to work and ain't nobody got time for it. So here are my sneakers down here. Let me know if there's one that you see that I should bring in. Here's some. I'm not really going to try the wedges either. There's a couple of flats back, they're like mule flats that I like. And then I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see. And then here, this is where these are my flats that I'm able to pull really quickly. Any colors that you're seeing that you're like, that I should do. Okay, you said, can I ask something? You don't have to tell me if you don't. How much? So first year, then I'm not sure, but if you Google Navy pay salary, you can absolutely see it. Um, I don't have any Nikes in here. These are all like Onitsuka Tiger shoes that I got from Japan. Bailey's gonna be like, girl, you in Japan. I just thrifted these recently. These are Jeffrey Campbell's. And then I have some Pumas. Those are Pull and Bear. And those are some Aldos. So which one? Sneakers, yellow, the yellow one. I mean the green ones. The Nike. Okay, so these are green. The green ones are from, these are Steve Madden. Are we doing the yellow and the Onitsuka Tiger are the yellow ones? So which one you guys think I should, the last outfit for the week goes with one of these. Let me know which one you're thinking, green or yellow. Bailey, it is definitely, it's a group project. Okay, then it says, let's go green. All right, we're going to go green. All right, so we have green. And these are, as I said, these are Steve Madden. I did get these. I didn't thrift these. Um, I did not thrift these, but I did get them on a good sale, if that counts. They were like $18. I could not believe it either. I was like, what's wrong with them? But nothing's wrong with them. They're actually pretty comfortable. And so, and they have the two laces. They're really cute. I really like them. I've worn them a few times. So we need to get an outfit that goes with green and these green. Did you get them in no. The yellow ones, Bailey. I got the yellow ones in Japan. These I got from on the online website. Okay, let's do this. Let's finish strong, guys. We need an outfit that's going to go with these. Okay. Let's easy thing I know. We have some white culottes. Linen as well. I swear I did not plan this. You're doing this with me. I swear I have not planned this, but these are I think these are perfect. It's just going to pop. It's just going to pop. It's, come on. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. And then I won't wear black with this just because the color is so vibrant. We want to keep it with the vibrancy of this. So we're going to go, we can go all white, which would be, we could just bring it all in. and then have your sneakers be the pop of color. And it's summer too. It's gonna look like woo. What are we thinking? Or um pink top. Pink top. Are we thinking this one over here? Okay, so I'm gonna try to let me make this make sense. Okay. So we have this with the white. These are like culottes. They come like right down to your knee, right? So they don't go all the way down. They're not all the way down, but they go right over. And then we have the all white. Then bring this in here. I'm gonna look like I'm on a resort going to work, which is fine. That's the whole point of dressing in the morning and looking like whoo. Okay, so we have one saying all white. We have a vote for all white. Do we have a tiebreaker? Um, color all white. The sneakers are going. The sneakers are staying. And then David Myers says all white. Okay. So we have two all whites, and let's see. Okay, we have two for the all whites. Are you not feeling the print? Is it the print that's you're like, I'm not, I don't know what to do with this print. It's a vintage shirt, thrifted in Atlanta. Or is it just you're like, man, all white is just gonna be popping. The all white is just gonna just bring the whole look together. Two pieces. It's a linen. It may actually look like a linen set because they're both linen as well. So it may look like a linen set. Um, Bailey, I go live like 2 or 3 days a week, but if you're following my channel, you will get a notification when I'm live. What I'm going to try to do is every Sunday go live to do this same process so that people just get an understanding of how easy it is to really be able to plan your whole week without having to give up a lot of time in the middle of the week and still look amazing, still feel confident. For me, getting up in the morning is annoying. Going to work is annoying, but if I'm gonna do all of that because life says we have to life, I'm gonna look good doing it. And so when I walk up into the job, people always are asking like, "How long does it take you to get dressed?" And I'm like, "Well, it took me 0 minutes today because I did 30 minutes on Sunday doing all of this." So to me, it's a burden lifted. Okay, so we are going to go all wide. I'm subscribed. I'm going to join every time now, and I love your channel. It's so awesome, Bailey, girl, girl. I am having so much stress of not growing on YouTube. So when you say something like that, you really, truly, truly, I truly appreciate it. Okay, so we have two votes for all white. It's navy or like dark blue. Is navy or as in navy as in the military or navy as in the clothes? Okay, so we had two votes. Take them both. Two both for all white. So we're gonna go with an all white look and the green sneakers. What I'm gonna do so you guys see how they look is I'm gonna post on my community wall every day. I'm gonna take a picture so you can see how they came to life um, with during the week as I wore them. So this is done. Now, obviously, it took me what we've been on here for 43 minutes, and which is nothing because some people still take more time when they're getting dressed to go to work. So here we go. And we have our three sneakers down there. Okay, the one last thing I'm going to do is because I'm working out, I am going to pack my gym bag for the week as well. So what I do is I bring all my gym pieces to my job and I leave them I have a little cubby in my office. And so that when I get to work, I don't have to worry like, oh my God, did I bring what? Now, here is my gym bag. So you guys are going to help me pack that too. So I stay on purpose and on time. And so I don't have any issues. So I just pack these and I leave everything there. And on Fridays, I bring it home and we do a wash and change. So I like to coordinate my pieces because that's the only way you're going to feel like cute in the gym. Because honestly, I absolutely hate going to the gym. But I know we have to. especially for women in our 40s. And so that's what we're going to do. Now, I'll tell you something. I thrift 98% of my gym wear. I just, I make sure they're in excellent condition. And I feel like in San Diego, people wear gym wear like not regular clothes. Like they wear it like two times and to put it in. Like there's so many times I've gone to Goodwill or other thrift stores, and there are aisles and aisles of gym stuff, all in great condition. But you bring it home, you wash it. Try not to get things that look like that person's been wearing it for the last 10 years. Um, and so that is what I'm going to do. So I like to coordinate the pieces because, as I said, I just feel more like amazing when I am doing these. So I'm going to get a few pieces, basically 5 sets that I need. Because what I do is after I come in, I change into my a workout set. I go downstairs. The gym is in my building. Amazing. And I work out and then I change into my uniform after I shower. So set one. Okay. This is an Under Armour, by the way. And I don't know which one this one was, but they weren't thrifted at the same time, but look how nicely they look. It almost looks like a set, right? How much workout do you have to work out to keep fit for your job? You're supposed to be, I don't know how much you would say working out, but I think, I work out 5 days a week. I think some people do 3 days. It just depends. I'm like trying to lose weight myself because I feel like I've gained a lot over the last few months and I'm trying to get back in shape. So for me, I'm going hard because I have a goal that I want to meet before the end of the year. So, it just depends on, what you're doing. Okay, here's another piece that I like. This one is a Victoria Sport. I did not thrift this one, but I just look at this. It's so cute. And I'm going to go with, because it's a match. It's a match. Okay. Thank David Myers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate hearing that because I don't know, YouTube YouTube will humble you. I'll work day and night on a video thinking like, okay, this is the one. I know people are going to love this. It's giving value, it's giving information, and then I'll get one view. And then I'm like, Yeeks. And for someone who's been like an overachiever all my life, I'm an attorney. Um, it's very humbling. It's very humbling starting at, that type of place where you get one person watch it, So I'm always appreciative if, one person, as long as it's one or more. At this point, I'm at one or more. So I would love that. Um, I would love to job. My brother is a recruit in the army. You don't need to lose weight. Thanks. Oh no, I do. I've lost 23 pounds this year. Me and my boyfriend are doing a diet. Nice. I am I'm locked in. I'm actually having fun doing it because I'm starting to see some changes, And so after this, I'm going to go meal prep. Because I'm this week I'm going to focus on high protein, low fat. And so I'm locked in. And so things like this help me feel more like less scatterbrain in the week, so that I'm not feeling like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna add this is gonna be a very colorful outfit, but I'm gonna add this shirt over it because I do want to be a little bit of modest in the gym. So there we go. But it's a look. It's pretty. You feel like, ooh, cute, cute, cute. Okay. And I just pulled these out of the wash, so that's why I'm gonna be going through it and cleaning up. Not cleaning up, but making sure I have everything. Okay, so we're gonna go. There's some pink in here. Every time I wear them completely different, so it looks like a new set. So I don't go and buy a new set. This is thrifted as well. It is Athletica, and so I really like it. I really like the pants. And then this the sports bra was also thrifted, and it's by Hanes Sport. Really like this one too. It's very secure, feels good. All right. I need to actually put them inside so that when I open it up, I don't have to wonder what went with what. But there we go. Um, any chance you'll change your mind about any of no, because I'm not trying to look for another outfit during during the week. When I tell you, my husband always like, I've never met someone who likes to sleep as much as you. I will be that person. Let me know in the comments if you are, that will snooze for 3 minutes. Like, I have to wake up. I have to get out of the bed really, really by 6:45. And sometimes at 6:42, if I turn around, I'll ask my husband, what time is it? He's like 6:42. I was like, wake me up at 6:45. He's like, Ayana, get up. It's time. It's like, but I'm not changing my mind on anything, because that means I have to get up a little earlier to do it. Because let's be real, I'm not doing it at the end of my workday. It's a wrap. So we're doing it now. We have energy. I'm having fun. You guys are doing it with me. So we're doing it. So that's 3 sets. I need 2 more to go with this. Okay. And then I don't rewear any of these pieces during the week, because they're all, I leave them, I just leave them at my job. And then on Friday, I put them all in my like gym bag to bring home with my uniforms and stuff like that. So it's one way of just making sure that I am, always set. I have no excuses. I leave my sneakers, I leave all the stuff for the shower there. There's no excuses. Why I can't go into the gym. All right, so this is one of my shirts, Black Girls Run. When I used to run a lot, I'm hoping to get back into running. I got this when I did one of my half marathon. So I'm going to put that with these shorts. This is thrifted. I like these shorts that allow you to put like your phone and your um earbuds and stuff in here. Love it. And when I find them, I normally get them immediately. I hate thrifting the ones that don't have it, because it's just a pain in the neck. All right, so I need a top for underneath this. All right, we're gonna go with this one. I may have to go into my closet in the other room to get some more. I have my other stuff is in the other room. Okay, this is thrifted. I got this recently at This is Athleta. I got this recently at what's the place? Joshua Tree. I was up there this summer and thrifting and got this piece. This is what I hate about thrift stores. Why are you stapling clothes? Like, have some respect for the material, please. It's so annoying. It's like, find another way to do this. 'Cause, like, look at this staple. Now when I pull it, if I don't pull it right, it's going to open up and have a hole in here. So annoying. All right, I'm gonna have to pull that with like a tweezer or something. But the thrift stores do this, and it's annoying. Okay, so this is this piece, and then I'm gonna throw this on here. I don't like, honestly, when I'm working out, I don't like a lot of clothes on me. I just be like, oh my god, it already feels sticky. So, but I do like the sleeveless, but middle of my workout, I take them off because I'm like, I can't. So here we are. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more piece. All right, I'm going to go with this shell. This is a Forever 21. I'm sure it wasn't for working out, but I only use it to put over my clothes when I work out. All right. What are we doing here with this guy? Okay. This is cute. We'll do this one. Okay, so I'm gonna have this. The shell gives me a little bit of cute modesty. And then we need some shorts or pants to go with it. Let me see if I have any in here. Oh, I have workout. I have to consolidate my workout drawers. I have them in like this room. I have them in the other room. And so sometimes it's like, oh, and this is why I do this in the middle on Sundays. Because can you imagine having to stop and figure this nonsense out tomorrow? Then now I'm like, I'm running late. So now I'm like, oh, I'm going to work out this afternoon. And then this afternoon comes and it does not happen. So, exactly the reason that I try to do everything. We're going to go with this guy. Yeah? Sure. Okay. So, here's some black shorts, dance skin, thrifted, pockets, high waisted, little tummy control. Um, and so this is the look because you need a look when you go to the gym. Don't you do? Because I already don't want to be there. So when I'm putting on my clothes and I'm like, oh, I look cute. You know, you feel like, all right, let me just go downstairs and do this, knock this out. Okay. Um, yours, my 416 comic collector. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Big is beautiful. My mom does not like the fact. Okay, that's interesting. And Elizabetta, not. I'm thinking you said hello, but I don't speak the language you are saying it in. Okay, so just pack these in. So we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, 5. And then the only thing I will need to do, I will normally pack 1 or 2 towels in here for when I take my showers down there, and we are good to go. And so that's the packing, you know. And then you take this and we are ready. So thank you so much for hanging with me. So look what we did in less than an hour. 5 looks for the week, 5 gym fits for the week. Done. That is now going to save us so much time and stress. And of course, we're still going to look amazing. So, as for my purses, I normally carry like one big purse for my work. What I'll do is I have some of my jewelry. I will just keep them. Oops. I normally will wear a pair of earrings or something like that. I will just keep those on the tray here so that when I'm getting dressed, I can just grab those, my earrings that I probably will wear all week because, yep, this will go with everything I'm wearing. So put those on. A little cute cocktail ring to just be like, look who that. And then probably recycle these throughout the week. So a little bit of accessories. The bag, as I said, is normally I have a big my little never full Louis Vuitton tote, and that's it. And now I'm gonna go downstairs and meal prep so that I have my breakfast and some, not really all my lunches, but mostly my breakfast, and because I normally take for lunch leftovers from the night before for dinner. So I'm gonna go do that now. But really excited that you were able to hang with me throughout. Um, Let's see. And so, really excited that you were able to hang with me throughout. Hope you have a fabulous week. And if you are not following my page already, go ahead. I would love for you to subscribe and check out the other videos on my channel so that you see what the Lux on a Budget lifestyle is all about. But also, if you're following, you will get notification when I go live again, which I'm going to try to see if I could go live Tuesday or Wednesday this week. Until next time, like I say, bye bye. Stay Lux. Bailey, thank you. Chris, Denon, David, um, you're right. You need to look for the gym. Thank you. Denon, thanks for hanging with me. 416 Collector, thanks for all the compliments. Who else did I miss? Jenny, thank you for hanging here. Jeannie, sorry, thanks for hanging with me. And until next time, stay luxe. Bye.